everybody, Mrs. Greco on Monday, April 27th, our first day of the week that we would usually be in this classroom at school, but we're still not. But I want to say good morning to you, but a little different. I want you to put your thinking caps on. I'm thinking of three friends, 1, 2, 3, that start with the letter A. Who's usually in our classroom on our circle that starts with A? Think. I think it's Ani, Alexa, and Andrew. Did you guess that? I bet you did. Oh, and for the next one, B. She's kind of a new friend, and we miss her like we miss everyone, but she came to school right before we stopped coming to school. It starts with B. Brooklyn, good morning. And who starts with the letter C? Coco, good morning. And how about our friend starts with the letter H? I'll give you a hint. He just had a birthday. Henry. Good morning, Henry. And then our friend that starts with a K. Kirian. Then we have a friend that starts with an L. Did you say Logan? You're right. Ooh, now I have a friend that starts with an O. Oakley, good morning, everybody. Two friends with the letter P. Priya and Parker, good morning. And then we have two friends with the letter S. Do we know? One's a boy, one's a girl. Savannah and Sam. Good morning, everybody. Well, I have something to show you, boys and girls. With spring is coming, things are blossoming and growing. But I looked up, high up on my tree this weekend, and I found something that needed to come down because it's not fresh. It's very old, from last summer. Look what I found. Can you look and see? It is inbuilt all around the top. This was so high up on top of my tree, Mr. Greco had to go up on a really tall ladder. Mrs. Greco was pretty scared, and he cut this branch right here and brought this down. Does anybody know what it's called? It is called a paper wasp nest. It's a type of a wasp that makes the nest, and if wish you could feel it, it feels and is paper. But I also cut it open. It's going to be a little messy here, so I'll clean it up. Look what's inside. This is all paper that the mama wasp make with her teeny mouth and her saliva, chews up a bunch of wood that she finds all around the area and makes and turns into paper. And she builds the outside, and inside they create these like honeycomb homes, and that's where all the new wasps are born. Now, if you can see, some are empty, some are not. Those never got born, and they stayed in there. And then, this is tricky, but look what I also found. I'm being careful, but they're not living. They're dead wasps that just didn't make it in there. But how cool are those? I thought you guys needed to see this, and I'm so sad you're not here to really look at it and feel it. But listen, it is crunchy, and it's so thin. And so, look at this. I'm going to take the whole thing apart, actually. Look at this. Is that the coolest thing? A wasp created this. It's like an artist. I think a wasp should be added to our artists because this is an art. Amazing, right? Yes. So I thought you guys just needed to see this. Wait, come, look at this. So pretend it's all big, as you can't imagine how big it is, but remember our globe that's in our room? Well, when it was together, it was as big as our globe. How cool is that? It is so huge. And wasps, they make these very high up in trees, so they become pretty big. Or they love like the corners of homes or even a corner of a car. And I was investigating, and I'll show you, I'm going to show you a video. If you don't bother them, they will not touch you. But it's just like if your mommy was out and a stranger was looking at you, your mommy would be like, stay away. The mommy wasps make sure that everybody stays away. So if you get too close, they want everyone to stay away. So if you see them, just look from a distance, and it's really cool. So I'm going to show you a video of how they kind of create this. There they go, the paper wasps. If you feel like dancing, you can get up and dance. There's the paper wasps. They're getting ready. The worker bees are doing the job like the mama bees. They're getting the dead pieces of wood and they're chewing it up and making all the different things, the cells to put in there. They lay one egg at a time. Within 2 or 3 days, the eggs hatch. Ooh, look at them. The larvae of paper wasps. Look at them chewing. Look at those little mouths. They feed the larva insects that she has chewed up for them, and that's how she feeds the new wasps to grow. 10 to 12 days when the larva is ready, the puppet, whatever, is an adult wasp. Mrs. Greco didn't pronounce that right. They spin a silk cap over the top of their cells, kind of like, Yeah, that's the little things that you saw that didn't get hatched all the way. So those were dry. These are fresh. Look, see the water? They keep it really soft in water and keep them safe and healthy. They are busy bees. Oh, 12 days. Let's see. Oh, look. An adult wasp is cutting through the nest. Look at that. Yeah, kind of like when we had our caterpillars and they pop out and they're into the butterflies, but now we have a new wasp. That is pretty interesting. Oh, how do I get that off? Oh. All right, how exciting. Well, there's so many. Okay, boys and girls, everybody stand up. We're not going to do yoga. We're not going to do a silly dance. But look what I found. We're going to send it to you guys. Fit activities. It says, fit activities for kids. What's your name? Look down here. All the different letters in your name. And each letter has a different exercise to do. So I'm going to do a couple letters. You can do your first letter of your name, or you could spell your whole name out and do a little exercise with everybody, which is so important to be fit and be busy. Okay, I'm going to do letter A. Letter A says jump up and down 10 times. It doesn't matter if your name doesn't start with the letter A. Everybody get up. Let's do it. Ready? I'm going to put my piece of paper down. 10 times. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hooray! Good jumping. Okay, now, this is going to be funny. How about if your name begins with the letter H? Everybody get down like a frog. Ribbit, ribbit. Let's hop. 8 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ribbit. Okay. Now the letter J. Oh, it says balance on your right foot and count to 10. Ready? We're going to balance either your right or left. Ready? Let's count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You did it. Excellent. Okay, let's do letter R. And it says, walk like a bear. What? Rawr. Let's get on our long 4s, put up our little tushy up, and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And maybe you could sound like a bear. Rawr. Okay. And let's do one more. Ooh, should we do Z? This is tricky. I'm going to cheat a little. It says do 10 push-ups. I'm going to do 5. And I'm going to do a little trick, a different push-up. Ready? With my knees bent, I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my goodness. Great job, everybody. Woo! We need a drink of water now. All right. All right, now I did a little science experiment. It might need a little bit longer, but we can't chew up wood by ourselves in our mouth. First of all, it will taste yucky, and it's so not healthy. So I thought, well, we could try 2 ways to make our own wasp nest or any kind of a nest just to have fun. Now, first one was you could go in your journal or on a piece of paper and try to recreate and draw a wasp nest. Okay? Now I said this is like so thin. Remember here, crunchy, crunchy. So I went around and I found some pieces of cardboard, like a toilet paper roll, cut it up in little pieces, or I did some tissue paper, cut them up in little pieces, have them soak in water. This was probably like 10 minutes. Toilet paper, or toilet paper or paper towel, okay, and then toilet paper roll. So I let it soak. Now look, you can take it out, but don't smoosh it all the water out because you want it to be able to mold together, just like the paper, the wasps kept it moist with their saliva, and this is like the water is the saliva because we're not going to really chew it, and we can just maybe mold it together, make a molded ball. And then we can mold in some of the paper. And then maybe let it sit out and see what it comes to. So I don't know. Or it's kind of fun just to feel it and mush it all together. Pretend we're like a little wasp, a mommy wasp getting ready to make a paper wasp nest. So kind of fun. So try it out. See what it's like, guys. Well, it was fun being with you guys this morning. See you tomorrow, guys. Bye.